Calm about everything he does. The players listen, the staff follow, and the respect is plain to see. The fans are right behind him, and why wouldn't they be? Could something special be happening here?
Hello guys. Aduh. Agak kurang enjoy ya.
Welcome to the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. Guy Mowbray here for commentary with Sue Smith alongside me. And we've got live Premier League action for you today. It's Manchester United versus Tottenham Hotspur.
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
And able to come away with the ball. Here's how Manchester United line up. Bruno Fernandes plays alongside Casemiro in the heart of midfield, and they go with just one in attack. And he fails to trouble the keeper.
Yeah, it's a decent strike that, but look at the keeper's position. He read the shot and had it covered.
Guys, korang boleh komen kan. Kalau aku nampak nanti aku baca.
This is the Spurs starting lineup.
Yeah, it looks like a 5-2-3 system. I'm sure they'll be quite fluid, but when they need to defend at times, there'll be 8 players behind the ball. In attack, it's important that wing-backs and maybe another midfielder get forward to support.
Berhabuk FIFA apa tu? PS5 wait.
Well, in their last match, United enjoyed a positive outcome with a win against Fulham. What do you expect from them?
Yeah, 2-0 home, you can't complain with that. In terms of today, I think they should have the quality again to secure the 3 points. They'll look to dominate the middle of the park. I'm sure they'll cause them problems.
I don't really appreciate it.
Bruno Fernandes.
Ni carry mood guys.
Spurs recovering possession well.
Dah lama lah tak main ni.
Really good pass.
Kalau korang nak suggest main betul lawan dengan team apa ke, level apa korang nak lawan ke, ni kan tak payah sangat, tak adalah pro sangat.
Excellent progress and it continues. Chance for the lead. And that's a decent save, at least certainly made to look that way. Maybe a chance for Spurs to go in front from the corner.
Jangan lupa bagi like, komen apa-apa, 1-2 ayat tu kan. main apa.
And at the end of all that, there's nothing doing for them. And it's opened up. And a great stop to turn the ball away.
Kita try counter, guys.
There's a chance for the break here. The attack is over.
Dapatlah.
Sarr.
Terpuisi.
Simons. Played into the penalty area. Spurs have the ball again. This could get interesting. Has a go. Fearless block. Bruno Fernandes. And on to Dallo. Porro. Xavi Simons. Palhinha. That's a good ball. And that brings to an end the first half here at Old Trafford. So after a quiet first half, the second gets started, and let's hope it does. Šeško.
Kemas guys, kemas.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great skill to play the ball through.
Cantik lah.
Right, and then he strikes it so cleanly with so much pace on it, and the keeper just can't get there. A brilliant finish.
Orang komen-komen lah
Ball moving again with Spurs, who are looking for a quick reply.
Stay lah kejap 2 minit.
Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about
Stay lah
has
dulu
now
boleh.
been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Saja
Yeah,
nak buat
there's
live
certainly been a lot of focus on
daripada
him over the
main
last few years.
saja
You can see he's got
bosan
talent.
boleh
He's
lah.
still young, so there's more to come. This is a move that will certainly help him develop, I'm sure.
Spurs come away with it. Pat Matassar. Lovely setup. More work to do yet. Puts the ball into the box. Getting closer. Well, it did look promising, but threat averted.
I really stood firm there, didn't he?
Shaw. Now with Fernandes. Lanioro. Well, we have more coverage from the Premier League coming up for you here on EA TV as United face West Ham. All the action live on that one. Sarr. There could be something building here for Spurs. To square things up.
Aduh guys. Gini
Nothing
guys.
to split them once more.
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
Now, can he get the crossing? And it must be. Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Fantastic opportunity squandered. Well, he's been key today, but the manager now making a change. Well, Well, we have more coverage from the Premier League coming up for you here on EA TV as Spurs face Newcastle. That's one surely not to be missed. Setting up the chance. Hurried clearance, still plenty of threat. And still going here. The approach play looked encouraging, but good defending to snuff out any threat. Oh, look at this, away they go on the counter. They've lost it, a promising break fades away. Looking good here for one more chance to win it. Pedro Porro. And that's full time.
Jadi
It
dah
ends with honestly,
mula.
nothing to separate them.
No, not at all. That was a really entertaining game. Both teams having a go, being really positive in their play. I think a draw is probably a fair result in the end, though.
Well, he's performed admirably, a really good performance.
Seri lah
Managed to
pula.
put his stamp on the
Aduh.
game.
Ini adalah carry mode guys. Jangan lupa like FTP komen juga kan. So nanti kalau aku buat boleh aku baca, boleh aku komen. Aku dulu ni pun guys. Tahu nak cakap kita try yang mendaki. Oh, prospek itu. Thank you pada yang ada kat dalam. Boleh tolong tap-tap dulu kan.
You know what? Like this. It's our
Thank you
home.
guys. Ya, betul tengah break ni. Kita try. Apa luangkan masa. It's fine. Kita berapa lagi. Jangan buka. Boleh. Ya, semuanya. Boleh berehat.
It's our home.
Ya. Let's go guys, let's go. Kita keluar West Ham away. Grafik dia wow. Benda ni yang paling best grafik dia. Masuk. Jadi lah. London Stadium.
A very warm welcome from the London Stadium in the East End of England's capital. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder turned expert analyst Stuart Robson. And it's all about the Premier League here. It's West Ham United and they take on Manchester United.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
We're underway. Let's see what this one brings. This is the visitors' team for today.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
Kalau korang ada apa-apa soalan ni nak tanya pasal FC 26 apa ke kan, boleh tanya lah. Smart sih. Oh, ayu je.
A bit of a disappointing end to the attack.
Well, that should have been the opener there. West Ham have started this game really brightly here.
Skor.
Really
Oh lah,
open
salah
flow
pas.
to this game now.
Ya, dah pasti kat. Saya
Excellent
skor
stuff.
balik.
Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, then?
Betul.
Goalkeeping stretched everything to get there. Delivered into the box. And at the end of all that, there's nothing doing for them.
Ayo guys, ayo. Oh, mak
Missed
saya.
by quite a distance. Harry Maguire. Here's Maguire. And on to Fernandez. Oh, what a good ball. That could be in.
Oh lah. Oh.
Corner to come.
Corner. Jangan lupa tap guys. Tap.
Corner kick played in. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Strong and needed to be. Now a sense that something could happen from this. Delivered to the front stick. It could be a struggle to get rid of it. Well, that promising attack has been stopped. Has to turn them around.
Oh.
And it's in! It's no longer goalless. There's the opener.
Betul.
Well, we can take another look now. It's great interplay between the two of them to start the move off. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So off we go at 1-0. Bruno Fernandes. Brian Mbeumo. Has a go. And it's nicely stopped and held by the keeper. Struggling to keep the ball there. Bruno Fernandes. Happy to just keep the ball in their own half.
Well, I'd actually prefer to see them doing this higher up the pitch.
Fernandes. Big chance. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in.
Easy guys, easy.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space. And it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
And the first 45 minutes have come and gone at the London Stadium. Well, an illustration there to underline what a struggle it's been for him so far.
Well, I just think they haven't got the ball into him quickly enough, which is...
And we're back underway for the second 45. Fernandes. Excellent progress, and it continues. Superb agility to get to that, a marvellous save. Over it comes. Well, he couldn't get free, and he couldn't find the target.
Well, in the end, the defender just about did enough.
transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Well, he'll certainly bring much-needed experience to them. Let's just hope he's still got the legs to have a real impact. I think he'd do well.
Maguire. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? And that wasn't bad, but it had to be better.
Well, frustration amongst the players. That was half a chance to reduce the deficit there. Well, the fans are certainly having their say. Just listen to them. They thought that was a penalty.
This is a promising-looking attack. A body in the way. It's out of play, and that will be a goal kick. West Ham are going to make a change now. Mount. Promising attack, but only to a point.
That was really good defending.
Nice pass, and on their march. And this could be. Well, he's got two now, and he's playing a starring role here.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
Well, it's been all United so far, and you sense there could be further punishment in store. Mount. Could be a chance. And what a save that is! He's had a terrific influence on the game, but now being called off after a job well done. It's been delivered. Got behind it and kept it out. Well, he's been key today, but the manager now making a change. Reminder to check back in with EATV soon, with FA Cup fourth round action coming up as West Ham face Manchester City. Another match for your viewing pleasure.
Well, the cup always whets the appetite, and that one's no different. It should be a really good game.
Teeing up the chance now. The effort shut out. Defended well, but at the expense of a corner. And he's going to go in the book.
He's earned that with a clumsy challenge.
Played into the box. Now, this might be promising. It's in! A well-taken goal. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
No free kick, a good advantage. And with no clear advantage, they will now get the free kick. Oh, that's really nice. And it's all over, with the away fans able to celebrate the win and the 3 points.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they...
A cool presence in the changing room. This is a manager who commands respect. And it's no surprise the fans are fully behind him. He's building something special here. Hello and welcome to the Hill Dickinson Stadium here on Merseyside at Bramley Moor Dock. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, joined for analysis by Sue Smith. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Everton up against Manchester United.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
And here's how Everton line up.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays, as it does give you those two holding players, while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
United might be able to cash in. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. Bruno Fernandes plays with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack.
This is a message for Adriano Negri. Happy birthday, Adriano, and have a fantastic day from your friends Rachel Armstrong and Matthew.
Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Yeah, 2 goals last time out, and that's why he's the focus. Difficult to mark because he's always on the move. Intelligent runs and always finding a yard of space.
Oh, danger here, sir. And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely.
Replay, and it's a great technique. Just look at the bends and the swerve that he manages to get on the ball. The goalkeeper has no chance.
Tapi korang borak lah kalau korang nak putus cinta tu kan. Cuba korang story je.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here.
Macam nak story patah hati ke, kau tinggal apa ke.
Casemiro.
Guys.
This could square the game. Was an important piece of defending.
Saru.
Alcaraz.
Okay. Yes. Oh, sakit guys. Sakit. Aduh, save guys. Susah betul lah. Jangan lupa tap screen. Aduh.
Played over.
Berat game ni guys.
Well, a time for composure on the ball.
Kalau korang nak story pasal hidup orang tu, story lah.
Opportunity.
Manchester United unable
to retain possession. Gila.
Itu sangat-sangatlah seronok je sekarang. Patut. Bola sudah go. Susah guys.
And it's so impressive how quickly they go from back to front. And what a finish. He goes for power. It's never in doubt. He just looks so confident running through.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Carlos Alcaraz. Oh, it might be. Had to get that spot on and did. Fantastic challenge.
Yeah, timing was spot on. He won it well.
Berat setengah game ni guys. Sebab tu naikkan dia punya level.
Grealish. Oh, what an opportunity. And it goes.
Restart.
Hello, and it's great to be with you here at the Hill Dickinson Stadium on Merseyside. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me ready to provide tactical analysis is Sue Smith. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Everton taking on Manchester United.
I can't wait for this one today. The atmosphere is buzzing, and I'm hoping the football lives up to it.
And here's the team for Everton.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre-forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drag defenders out. The wide midfielders, they'll offer a threat in behind.
Real
chance. And much to his disappointment, couldn't direct it on target.
Oh, they should have taken the lead there, and what a good start that would have been.
This is the team Manchester United will go with. Bruno Fernandes plays with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And a win for Manchester United last time out against West Ham. What do you expect to see from them today?
Yeah, they'll be pleased with that. 3-1 it finished in the end. I think today's going to be a real challenge, though. When you look at the two teams on paper, it's going to be tough. I'm just hoping we see a good, competitive game.
It's a fine United move in the making. Here's Luke Shaw. And take it away. Grealish. And now Gay. Burmo. And a precise challenge just when it was required. Vitaly Mikolenko. Everton moving the ball forward with purpose. And he might be through here. Oh, ball still in play. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation. Let's see about the delivery. Did his job defensively. And the lead beckons. And safely dealt with. He's driven in the corner. Well, the header not troubling the goalkeeper.
Well, it's nowhere near in the end, but praise has to go to how well they defend this. Just don't give him time to set himself.
Here's Luke Shaw. Mateus Cunha. Running with confidence. Who wants to make a challenge? Oh, good save. Corner kick played in. Well, the keeper very decisive. And so it is, the first half story has been... So into the second half with these two sides locked together. A chance to whip it in. Well, clattered away. Showing a real will to win the ball. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Oh, yeah,
it's an opportunity. And a simple clearance, a good one.
Well, he was taking no risks there, was he?
Burmo. Very quick thinking there. Well, constantly giving the ball away isn't going to help matters. Trying his luck. Barry. On to Alcaraz. Is it going to be? And a high degree of difficulty there for the keeper.
Yeah, his reaction speed was outstanding and stopped what looked like a certain goal.
Sorry tu kalau korang join tapi pasal ya
Well, the corner played into the box.
tak ada orang dekat lain saja tapi yang jadi ada pula. Sorry.
And United
Sama
will
boleh
switch things around personnel-wise.
See guys, jangan lupa tap screen. Itu lah.
Mount. Bruno Fernandes has it. And he read it superbly. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Everton taking on Newcastle United.
Yeah, I'm certainly...
Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger.
Well, they've been really good in possession and have created opportunities. It's just about finding the rhythm in the final third. I'm sure it won't be long before they find that quality in the last part of the pitch, though.
And now they need to put in the effort to win the ball back. And cutting it out. Barry. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you.
Oh, sorry, Derek, hang on.
And caught by the keeper. Mbeumo. Bruno Fernandes has it. Manchester United venture forward. Do they have a winning goal in their future? And Barry. Now with Alcaraz. Barry. Good looking move this. Grealish. Oh, they might regret that. An opportunity to break the deadlock.
Well, in the dying embers, you just wonder if we're going to see a goal here.
Mbeumo. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. And he's in. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, if we look at this again, he shows great vision and awareness to play the ball through. And then through on goal, he decides to go for power. Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. And you have to say it was a good finish.
Untuk tahan. Oh, tak payah.
And that is the end of the game. It goes down as a United triumph. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Yeah, it was a close game. Lots of energy from both sides. Quite evenly matched, weren't they? But I think they deserved the result overall.
How about Mason Mount? Interested to get your thoughts on his contribution.
Yeah, it's always nice to get the winner so late on. Feels more special sometimes. He stayed composed till the very end and he got his rewards.
league action today, and there's a lot to fight for, with every point gained so crucial to their chances of success. As it always is in this league, every moment matters. It's on the way for you live on EA TV. Welcome to the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson. And we've got action from the Premier League here today. It's Manchester United, and they play Crystal Palace.
Well, this starting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Decent looking attack, this. Burmo. And on to Fernandez. Just needs the composure now. And we haven't had to wait long for the opening goal. It's 1-0.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Mark Gay. Daichi Kamada. This could get interesting. Surely the equaliser. And it's there to equalise. Settle in for the rest of this. A great game already.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
And that's gone to the wrong place.
Yeah, that really is a sloppy pass, isn't it?
Borna Sosa. Pino. This is a lovely spell of possession. Pass cut out. What can they do now? Mateus Cunha. Borna Sosa. Could be something developing here. Jeremy Pino. Making decent progress here to take the lead. Oh, yes! Warm welcome to Old Trafford. I'm your commentator, Guy. Mowbray delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson, and we've got live Premier League action for you today. It's Manchester United and they play Crystal Palace.
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Well, in their last match, United enjoyed a positive outcome with a win against Everton. Now, this has to be. And it's comfortable. It's 1-0. We're at the magnificent venue that is Old Trafford, Manchester. I'm Guy Mowbray, and I'm joined by the ever-knowledgeable Stuart Robson. And a live game from the Premier League on the way. It's Manchester United, and they play Crystal Palace.
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Here's how Manchester United line up. Casemiro plays. They're in here. And it's a free kick here for a clear offside. Kamada. Well, in their last game, United had the upper hand against Everton.
Oh, look out, chance here.
And the goalkeeper does what he's there to do. Into the box it goes. Bruno Fernandes. Šeško. Well read to gain possession. Could be something on. And he's through here. It's in. 1-0. And that could change the shape of the game. Ball gets rolling again with Manchester United keen to react to that setback. Matheus Cunha. Moving the ball around well here. But maybe one pass too many and they've lost it. Daichi Kamada. What a chance here. And the tackle spot on. Having a look. Oh, that's brilliant. Super sharp reactions. Here it comes. And that hasn't come to anything. Real chance. And that is a terrific save. Warm welcome to Old Trafford. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And it's a game from the Premier League on the way. It's Manchester United and they play Crystal Palace.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Here's how Manchester United line up. Casemiro plays alongside Bruno Fernandes in central midfield, and they go with just one in attack. This to go in front. A stunning piece of goalkeeping.
Yeah, he's so quick to react there. Brilliant stuff.
A short corner taken. Will it ever open up here? A chance to cross here. Now, this might be promising. Well, in their last match, United enjoyed a positive outcome with a win against Everton. What are you expecting from them today?
Yeah, winning a tight game 1-0 away from home is always a good result. They certainly worked hard for it. And when you look at the two teams today, I'd expect them to win again. They should be too strong for their opponents here.
This could be! And that was a wonderful chance.
Yeah, what a glorious opportunity to put them ahead that was.
Fernandes. Turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Daichi Kamada. Kamada. Chance to score. And they've scored. To take a lead. The
何度かなる